in a funeral.
All right, you fucking twats. I think I've tried to cut this thing like 9 times. I mean, that's not your fault. Yeah, keep believing that. Okay, so 10th time's a charm, right? Right. Just go back to sleep or whatever. All right, I'm going to try this. 3, 2, 1. Where? Itchy nose. 3, 2, 1. Hi, my name's C.F. Roberts. Writer, raconteur, videographer, anti-musician, visual artist, plus actor. Maybe you've seen some of the roles I've played. The naked guy who drinks ketchup. The guy who walks around with the big knife. The moron who drinks calamine lotion. The wise ass by the food truck. The guy with the rambunctious dog. The abrasive jerk with the imaginary friend. And that fan favorite, the quaint guy whose best friend is a pig head. Yeah, I did all those. Brody. Taking a moment's peace. Okay, I'm just going for it, guys. Well, in the early 2000s, I was touring southern New Hampshire. I visited this way out of the way place called the Hot Tamale. Don't look for it. They bulldozed it ages ago and put in a Chick-fil-A. Anyway, while I was at the Hot Tamale, I chanced to see a performance by one of New Hampshire's loudest bands. I'm talking, of course, about the legendary One Night Stand, or ONS, as they're better known. They absolutely captured my imagination with their volume, their presence, their feats of strength, their insistence on wrestling female audience members, and of course, their hair. And so I wanted to capture the sights, sounds, smells, and aggression of a working rock and roll band. And I got that. But I got a whole lot more. Anyway, what do you want to see or listen to me yammer for? Let's boogie.
ONS are not role models. In fact, they're not even human. They're cartoons. Okay, they're really not cartoons, but they are nasty, nasty men. They are naughty men. You do not want to leave your daughters anywhere near ONS. I wouldn't trust these people with my daughter if I had one. Christ's sakes, I would not trust these jerks with a houseplant. For crying out loud, these goddamn sons of...
Once and I told you twice.
Man, how is it that we let a chump stain like this come in here and interview us, man? This isn't even worth our time.
Motherfucker, we picked up this faggot off a rest area and he wants to make a thing on the Bone Brothers. What makes you think you have the right?
Man, you don't even realize how difficult it is to live the life, to be part of the lifestyle of ONS. Because let me tell you something. Right about now, we are riding the crest of the mountain. We are at the top. We're at the pinnacle. And right now, it's going to be a real long time before we even think about coming down.
Let me tell you something, baby. The powder blue limo is coming around the corner. The women are shaking, the men are quaking, and it's ONS all night long, Daddy.
All right, you've probably got at least 50,000 people watching you right now. Tell us a little bit about the ONS lifestyle.
Tell them about it, Bone.
The ONS lifestyle is really, really simple. Party all night, lots of women, lots of booze, lots of just anything you can possibly think of as excess.
Shut up, baby. I'm
Hey.
talking.
All right, this adds fuel to the fire that the Bone Brothers are no longer getting along.
Shut up, faggot.
Is it true that you guys are feuding?
No, it's not true. And I'll tell you.
Hey, nobody asked you to talk. I'm the one that gives the answers to questions like that.
Hey.
I've been tired of living in the shadow because everybody knows that I'm the one.
Let me tell you something, baby.
I'm the
Always
one.
a bridesmaid, but never a
Hey,
bride.
I'm the one who brought
Hey.
ONS to the table and wanted you to join.
I'm gonna put you back under the table,
you
baby.
were not-
You're
you
gonna
were-
shut your fat mouth.
Hey, you were nothing but a crap stain on my toilet paper when I found you.
Well, I'm about to wipe you, pal. I suggest you zip it.
Yeah, why don't you-
One night stand, partying like every day's the 4th of July and every night's New Year's Eve. Woo!
all the girls, no matter from 15 to 50, baby, they're all
We've had 'em all.
They're looking to hop on the ONS bandwagon. And let me tell you something. There's plenty of guys out there that are picky, that just say, we pick of the litter, we want this
Well,
one,
they
we want
can have
that
all the
one.
men they want.
That's right. We'll take all the women, tall, short, whatever, baby, old, young, doesn't matter, because they all want to be with ONS, and I think you can see why.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Hey, they don't need to get wise with ONS, pal, all right? Just do the interview.
Okay, Abbey
See
of the
this right here?
Lemur.
This right here? This will be mine one day. Mine.
It's ours, baby. It's all ours.
You know it, baby. Woo! Check it out.
Because we got the street, suckers.
God, man, can you dig it? That's right.
All right, Abbey of the Lemur on tour. We are talking to Johnny fucking Cock and Robert Bone Esquire.
Faggot.
Robert Bone Esquire from ONS.
One night stand for life, baby. Get
Yo.
used to it. If it sounds like a commercial, it is.
I was walking down the street the other day. Some chump came up to me and said, "Yo, man, what is your deal?" And I said, "Look, the only deal is that we've got what it takes to take what you've got. You just remember that." And let me tell you something. A lot of people want to know why Robert Bone Esquire. Robert Bone Esquire wants to sit here with the American flag. He likes to be draped in the American flag.
Because he's the American dream, baby, and we were your worst nightmare.
Let me tell you something. You talk about people. They come up to us. Equal rights, equal rights. Let me tell you something. I don't think I need to give equal rights to a guy with the skin color who looks like I just took a piss on him. Let me tell you something right now.
That's right,
Armenians
baby.
and Iranians and Iraqians and whatever. I don't give a shit. Whatever Ians they are. I don't believe in Ians. I just believe in Robert Bone Esquire.
Alright, dude, fire off some questions.
So I guess that would be, you would be saying that you're an American and you're proud.
I am an American. I am damn proud of being an American. And let me tell you something. I don't have a problem with people coming into my country. But if you're going to come into my country, at least learn how to speak the language, man.
Speak the language, baby. I'm sick of paying for all you fucking faggots on welfare that can't even get a goddamn job.
The other thing is I'm tired of seeing things in my washer that some of these people walk around in this country wearing on their head. Let me tell you. What is up?
That's right, baby.
Be my cab driver. Don't worry about what you're wearing on your head. Just tell me to where I'm going. God. No patience.
And I'd like to make a challenge, all you stupid people from Fayetteville, Arkansas, that can't even spell your goddamn name. I'll make a challenge and I'll talk real slow so you understand the title. Back to to the kitchen, baby, because the title is on the line. You fuck with the cock, you'll get it in the ass.
That's right, baby. All American, baby. Woo! Let me tell you something about, here, you take this, man, because you are obviously...
Wear it with pride,
that's right.
baby.
I'll tell you something about all these challengers that have come down the pike to try and take the title away from Johnny fucking Cock. There's been Hardcore Holly Body. Dude, how many times did she try? God. There was Hardcore. There was Becky. There was Luscious Lindsay, who was once your valet. She tried to take the title.
Tried to turn on the cock.
It's unbelievable.
She got screwed, baby.
There was Mrs. Negro Grande. Tried to take the title. It didn't happen. She didn't even come close, man. She was no competition whatsoever.
I'll tell you what, baby. I'm sure if this was a laundry folding contest, they would have won. But it isn't! And you're messing with ONS, baby, and you're in a league that you don't belong in.
Yeah.
Alright. Should we do some, music questions?
Yeah, absolutely.
So okay, I've heard rumors. It's been rumored around that Johnny, you wrote everything on Ozzy's Bark at the Moon album. Is that true?
No rumors there, pal. Let me tell you.
Shut up.
Hey,
this is my subject, pal. You let me talk. Let me tell you something, baby. Not only did I write every song on Bark at the Moon, I wrote every fucking Ozzy song there is. And that fat, retarded faggot who's walking around with a stick up his ass because he can't even stay upright. I love you all. Thank you. Good night. Doesn't even have the... So what does he do? He gets some retard, Zach Wild. I feel like calling him Zach Not So Wild. Let me tell you something, pal. It's time to put the big boy pads on. Zach Wild, you can't even get in the ring with Johnny Cock. You can't play guitar like Johnny Cock. You can walk around with a dick up your ass all day. It doesn't matter, baby. Because Johnny Cock is #1. Yes, I wrote every Ozzy song. And I haven't gotten any royalties for it. If I see Ozzy, I'm going to kick his fat heroin-laden ass. I've done more coke. I've dropped more coke than that idiot's done.
Don't you think you're going a little far putting down a guy who's probably one of the best showmen in rock and roll?
let me tell you something. The last time I saw that guy on stage, he was propped up by a dolly. Because all he could do was stand there going, "Hey, you fucking crazy." That guy is decrepit. You know what? His left ankle's broken. If I see him on the streets, I'm going to take him by the right ankle. I'm going to snap that thing like the twig that it is. And then he won't be able to walk around at all.
Let me tell you something, Daddy. You talk about a showman. Johnny Cock is a fucking showman, okay? Everyone else could just get back on their fucking knees and pay attention. Because Ozzy, he kicked me out of his band because I was running the show. I kicked the sound man's ass. I said, "Hey, faggot, put the fucking spotlight on me." And he wouldn't do it, so I kicked his fucking ass.
Nothing worse than seeing a bald man with a big dragon tattoo on his chest. I mean, back then, at the time, you know, he had shaved his head, and he was all fat, you know, with the big dragon thing on his chest. I mean, I swear to God, I look like I want to take a dump on that guy or something.
Do you think that was real, or do you think somebody drew it on him?
Yeah, I don't even care, man.
It was like one of those lick-on tattoos.
Hey, all I know is that guy's nothing but a phony anyway. He doesn't have enough style to be hanging with ONS, and he knows it.
I'll tell you what, baby, I've seen second graders in the special class do better drawings than that shit on his chest, baby. Woo!
The life.
The life. Woo!
Yeah.
Too sweet!
All right. A challenge has come down the pike that you guys probably didn't even know about, but a couple of washed-up 80s has-beens, Peter Chan, and what's his name, Dr. Fred of Vangaloo from the Rob Fraser Experience.
You can't even remember his name, baby, because it's not worth remembering.
Yeah. These guys have come out and said that they've taught you everything you know.
Taught me everything I know. I'll tell you what, baby, the tail isn't going to wag the dog. Johnny fucking Cock has got ideas for these two. You know, Peter Chan, you might be real good in front of a dish machine, but you amount to 0 in a wrestling ring, baby. And I don't know what the conversion rate is in China, but you better get some fucking yen after I put you in the hospital for life.
Let me tell you something about Dr. Fred. Dr. Fred this, Dr. Fred that. I'm going to do some operating on Dr. Fred when we get in the ring. Because I'm telling you something right now, after I'm done with that guy, he's going to need about 300 operations to fix what's wrong with him.
I'll tell you what, Dr. Fred, dust off your wheelchair, baby, because you're going to need it.
going for a ride in the ambulance once the match is
I'll
over.
tell you what, he's not riding with the ONS on the ONS limo, baby.
That's right.
We're gonna be riding out of there, and I got a date that night, so I'm gonna make short work of you.
Let's incorporate everything and just make it convenient for the guy. We'll make it a stretcher match.
That's right.
We'll put him in the stretcher, and then he gets on the ambulance. When he gets to the ambulance out at the hospital, we'll put him in the wheelchair, and maybe we'll push him off the cliff or something.
Woo 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 woo! Yeah.
No patience for these people, I'm telling you, man. Unbelievable. Yeah, let me see some of this, man.
Woo! You faggots at home couldn't even drink this stuff. You'd be like,
That's right, baby. See, the women see that we drink the hard stuff, we live the hard life. They want to be part of it. Because there's just no denying, when you're with ONS, you are ONS 100%, baby.
That's
If
right,
you're gonna
baby.
if you want to get down there and do it 50%, you may as well just be N.
N for nothing, baby. I'll tell you what. Partying like it's the 4th of July and New Year's Eve rolled into one. Partying with cheap wine and cheaper women because it's ONS all night long.
That's right, Daddy.
Woo! We have our like spin-off band too, if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Like the ONS band.
Yeah, so tell us about the ONS band.
Well, I'll tell you what, Daddy. ONS has been breaking hearts and breaking bones for a long time now. And since we have so much musical talent, we figured we'd be nice enough to share it with even you stupid people in Fayetteville. But I promise you, baby, we made the words really simple so you could read along. As a matter of fact, we even put them in Braille. I'll tell you what. We have the ONS band. We have our new album coming out. We don't have a title yet because we haven't thought of it.
But we don't need a title. All it needs to have on it is ONS, and you know it's going to be flying out of the stores, baby.
Flying out of the stores, baby. Concorde jet flying out.
You heard about all those, all the Kiss albums in the 70s that shipped platinum on the day of release? Baby, these are shipping quintuple platinum day of release. 5 million copies out the door.
Baby. That's right. I got enough email from teenage girls to ship it platinum. Woo!
That's right. You see this? This right here signifies what ONS is all about. The Intergender Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. No woman has been able to take it, and no woman will.
Well, I'll tell you what, Bone. If we were like folding laundry or scrubbing potatoes, ancient Chinese
Mopping the
secret,
floor.
mopping the floor, raising the babies, that type of stuff, I'm sure the title might change hands. But this is wrestling, baby.
Well, when you think about it, even if it's mopping the floor, we'd still win because we mop the floor with all our opponents.
That's right, baby.
Right here. Take a look
Let me
at
tell you
this face
something.
right here, baby.
Diak, you're never gonna get it. You may as well go back to the rest area, get on your knees, and wish you were ONS material, but you're a piece of garbage.
Woo! Yeah. JC Turmel, take a look at this face, baby, because you're never going to forget it. Because when you wake up from your nightmares, this is going to be the face that's staring right at you. And you're never going to know where I'm going to be. Around the corner, right, down the hall with your little girl. Woo! What's up, baby? With 16 years old and
Yeah,
she's
all
sweet as
night
cherry
long,
pie,
baby.
baby. Woo! Yeah! That's right. Woo!
For life!
For life. Let me tell you something. Diak and Turmel, they wanted to hop on the wagon, and you know what? At one point in time, we were nice enough guys to try and give them the chance, but you know what? They didn't cut the mustard, baby.
You can't even cut the cheese with that, baby.
Keep dreaming. What a bunch of knuckleheads. Those grease monkeys. What do they call themselves now? The enforcers? Let me tell you something. That guy, JC Turmel, he's not even a cop, man. He's just some guy who likes to sit around and tinker with the cars. He's bringing him in. The brakes don't work. The brakes don't work. They don't work. You need to change the oil in the car. And I go in the jail cell and you put me in the jail. Wow, what a bunch of fags. The enforcers. Let me tell you something, baby. The only enforcers around here, you're looking at them.
So you guys have been known to jam on stage on occasion with the Leatherheads. Tell us how that's going.
Well, I'll tell you what, Daddy. These boys, the Leatherheads, apparently they're a bunch of rookies that want to get in the game with ONS. And we've been nice enough to come out and show these faggots what real musical talent is about. I think they're stupid because anyone that would want to have Johnny Cock come on the fucking stage and give it to him in the ass apparently isn't paying a whole lot of attention, are they?
You know, it happens time after time when we show up at a Leatherhead show and we get on the stage and we jam. As soon as we leave the stage and walk out the door, everybody follows us. I mean, it's only natural.
It's a mass exodus, baby, and you're not invited.
They come out, there's a big parking lot party, there's all sorts of stuff going on, and then they're standing at the windows, scratching their heads. They're dumbfounded, they don't know what the hell happened. Didn't those guys die in a plane crash or something? What a bunch of wussies.
I'll tell you what, baby, if they were real men, they would have walked away from the plane, but they weren't. They weren't ONS material, baby. Woo! Woo for life.
Ask about the women. Ask about the women.
All right. Well, you've been known to have quite the. I want to try to phrase this right. Well, no shortage of women in your camp. Let's hear about the women.
Tell
us all about the
like
women.
I'm telling you, young and old, short and tall, small, big, it don't matter. You want to come take a ride on the mountain? Baby, there's plenty of room on the train because we go to the top and we go on all night long. Woo! Now let me tell you something about the women. See, they come from all over the world, baby. And let me tell you something. There's really no preference, but I will tell you this. It's always fun when them Swedish blondes come to town. Ain't that right, baby?
That's right, baby.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, there's only one blonde when Johnny Cock's in town. All you underage girls, I'll say this on camera. You come visit Johnny Cock and you'll get in the ass like you never had it before. Woo!
You know, we started this website, onsforlife.com, and let me tell you something. The emails that we get, the responses that we get from the women, I'm telling you, at least 10,000 a day. Unbelievable. I'm thinking our mailbox is going to blow up at some point, and like, you know, our server's just going to email us and go, you can't be receiving this many emails in one day. Let me say, that's right. Right here, baby. This is what it's all about. ONS for life.
Woohoo! Too
Sweet. How's the hair, baby? How's the hair? Huh? That's right.
Great.
We can do some more stuff.
That's right. It's great. Let me tell you something. The hair is great. The clothes are A1. Grade A style, baby. We go nowhere but the finest. This is, I'm telling you right now, the Bone Brothers clothing line is taking off like a bat out of hell, baby. Let me tell you something. When the curtain comes down every night, when ONS performs, you know that when you go backstage, it's a party like nothing you ain't ever seen before. Swinging on chandeliers, drinking, drugs. There's all sorts of stuff happening all over the place.
To say it, baby.
That's right.
Drugs everywhere. Woo.
Drugs. Woo.
I'll tell you what, Roberts. If you get the dick out of your ass, you might pay attention and find out what the fuck is going on.
Is this the? You know, I remember hearing. You know, I remember hearing about this guy, right? The immortal C.F. Roberts. Let me tell you
I'll
something.
tell you what, you don't look too immortal to me, baby.
That's
You'll
right.
put you in the backbreaker and you'll be tapping out like little Lord. I quit.
The immortal C.F. Roberts. Ha! Come on.
I'll tell you what, Andrew Lucarello, whatever your fucking name is, you get the dick out of your ass and you pay attention. You don't even have the guts to be here, baby. Johnny Cock laid out the challenge, and you're sitting on your cellulite-loaded ass somewhere in Fayetteville, Arkansas, trying to count the teeth in your fucking head.
Yeah,
it ain't counting up, pal.
Let me tell you something. If all the people in Fayetteville, Arkansas look like the chump that's interviewing us right now, boy, I'm telling you, we're never coming down there. There's a sorry state of affairs right here. Fayetteville, Arkansas, let me tell you something. I couldn't put a pin on my map on the wall to try and find you, but let me tell you something. You know, you talk about Arkansas, the only good thing that came out of Arkansas was Bill Clinton, baby.
I'll tell you, half the people in Arkansas can't even spell Arkansas, baby.
That's right. A-R-K-A-N-S-A-W.
C-L-O-W-N.
Arkansas. That's
Get used to it, baby!
Taco Grande.
Guacamole.
Spaghetti.
America rules, baby.
America, #1. That's right. USA, #1. Iran. Ha!
Want me to lay the biggest you've ever seen.
Hey, hey! Roberts, what are you doing? I knew you were a faggot. What are you doing, zooming in on my dick? I'll tell you what, pal, take a good look, long look at it, because you'll never have one as big.
Is it real?
What do you mean it's real, faggot? Fucking thing's real. You got a fucking problem with that? Just because you suck dick all day, you should know the fucking difference. You fucking queer. Faggot.
Next time on the Abbey of the Lemur. Bite me!
The ways of the lemur.
Oh,
The scary thing is, everyone in this room is over 30.